Dr. C here again. So before we do the titration, one of the things we could do is we could do an estimate, because you don't know if it's just going to be a little bit or is it going to take the whole burette before I get to the point where my reaction is complete. And so if you come here on number 6, step 6, we have our equation. So what we want to do is we want to kind of fill in the equation a little bit differently. So here we know what the sodium hydroxide is. It's supposed to be around 0.2. Now, I remember we said we wrote down the exact number. We're just working on an estimate right now. So in this calculation, it's perfectly fine to use the 0.2 for the concentration of our base. Now our vinegar, we have an estimate of what we think the concentration would be. So we plug that into the concentration of the acid. Now the question would be, what's the volume of the acid? Well, in the last video in step 4, you added the volume of the vinegar, of our acid. So you should have the molarity, the volume, and now you know the molarity of the base, so you can plug this in and get an estimate of the volume. So what I want you to do is I want you to stop the video here, and I want you to do the math and figure out what that should be before we actually start doing the titration.